Hey, what's up? Cool. So basically my video today will be about probiotics almost kind of thing, and improving the bacteria in the gut. Basically I've been reading for so long, you always come up upon it, that basically you should be consuming things that increase the beneficial bacteria in the gut. And especially recently I just watched a blog, like the healthiest diets in the world, which is actually, it's a documentary on Channel 4, UK terrestrial TV, and it's really good. Like, it just went through all the countries, and yeah, some of the best countries consuming things were consuming cheeses, consuming sauerkraut, stuff that really improves bacteria in the body, and tends to kind of create the healthiest kind of diet and the healthiest people. And yeah, basically I'm always watching this, I'm always seeing this, and recently, like the last couple of years, I haven't really been on any probiotics or anything to kind of promote good bacterial growth in my guts. And basically with my fast, I'm just kind of going for everything. Saying that as well, like in the Bruce's book, which has kind of got me onto this fast, which I'm currently on, it says it as well. You should be sipping like a little shot glass of like sauerkraut juice or something. And it's like, you know what, before I was a bit worried maybe like cabbage doesn't agree with me, but if it's saying it everywhere, I think it's time to do it. Don't you think? So do I. So yeah, especially that, because I'm kind of worried, like coming back onto the food. I don't want to kind of have this fast be for nothing. So like now that I'm not eating much, basically I just want to kind of repopulate my gut and make sure it's ready for when I get back onto food, which will be in about 3 weeks time. Saying that as I'm 23 days into my fast. So yeah, basically got some pickles. Basically not all pickles are really good, because some pickles kind of made in like vinegar, like not naturally, so to speak. You want the kind of these are pickles, by the way, the same as sauerkraut juice, as in basically they're made in brine, so you just add what you want to kind of pickle, your cucumber, any vegetables really, and you just put some brine water, which is salty water, maybe some pepper, like a few carrots and a bit of garlic for flavour, some fennel for instance, and you put it in you put it in and you leave it for like a week, and the natural kind of bacteria in the air kind of starts fermenting the water, and kind of produces like a lactic acid, kind of really kind of soury water, which when it goes into your gut kind of increases, like makes the environment really good for beneficial bacteria to grow. I'm talking, sorry, in a really monotonous voice, but like that literally is what it is. And so I've took a shot yesterday, I'm going to take a shot today, and hopefully it's going to improve my condition, which is already improving with my blood results that I checked the other day. And let's go for it. Yeah, it's definitely brine water. Okay, it's good health. There's a few little bits in here I'm going to get rid of. Basically what else I wanted to say, I think, yeah, but like, I mean, like a lot of things you wouldn't expect, like for instance this is beer and wine. I was reading there's like cider, which is also fermented, also improves digestion, something that I thought was just bad almost, because it's, yeah, fermented, and yeah, you drink it with your food, and it actually helps the digestion, obviously in moderation, but it's fermented, so it has some bacteria. Also, but other things like yogurt, lassies, kefir, which is based on milk. At the moment, I'm not really great at all with milk, quite sensitive to it, so I wouldn't be taking that. But stuff like that, and also just like, well, like I said, fermented vegetables, raw sauerkraut, Korean version, kimchi, really popular in South Korea. People really healthy. I saw in a documentary I was watching, I'll link you guys down there. yeah, there's apparently like kimchi, the Korean sauerkraut. People consume like up to like a whole like huge cabbage a day with their food. The fiber is good. It kind of also kind of fills you up, so you can't eat so much junk. And also, obviously, the probiotics are really good for your gut. Like, so that's really good. And like miso as well, Japanese kind of, they have a lot of pickles. Like basically, a miso is just fermented soybeans, like in a paste. And there's a lot of like pickles, like in India, China. I went to China last year. The pickles are disgusting, but the guys, there's a delicacy and they love that, and everyone's consuming it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there, and every culture they have something which is beneficial. And apart from like the West, almost we're kind of a bit detached, or maybe I think because it's all kind of in the shops. It's kind of, and whatever's mass produced, they really like the probiotics aren't really natural probiotics. The natural kind of bacteria isn't really like a big thing, to be honest. A lot of the yogurts are kind of they're kind of stopped from kind of fermenting further for flavour, etc., rather than for the good of us. I don't know. I just get the impression it's not really a big thing over here so much, especially sauerkraut. I think people like if I said that for someone to eat it, they'd be like, "Wow, crazy! What you want me to do?" But beer, of course, I mean, that's people love that here. So I don't know, like, but I'm kind of getting back into it, and I'm hoping I'm going to get some benefits. But like, what you can get out of it basically is like you basically any food allergies get reduced. You can absorb, assimilate nutrients better. So basically, you don't need to eat as much, and you get more out of it, and you just generally feel better. Apparently, it can reduce like symptoms of just reduce loads of symptoms like eczema, asthma, because you're not really reacting to the food so much. I'm going to get a little bit out of here. There's a few little bits of fennel in here. Good. So, all the best to everybody. Hopefully it's going to work. I'm going to be taking this every day, just once a day, and drinking it down with loads of water, and fingers crossed, guys. Got this really tart taste. Whenever I consume, actually, it's kind of filling, it's kind of satisfying, oddly enough. It's very salty as well. Feels like it's cleaning the mouth almost. It's salty, so I don't take too much. But I've really read in the study as well. The salt so much doesn't really actually reduce the health because of the benefits of it so much. It's definitely, I really like it because in the West, I say the West, but it is literally the West, we love sugar in everything. So this is quite sour and tart, so it really makes for a nice change. And dare I say, yeah, this is basically lactic acid, which is incredibly beneficial for the digestive system. Creates an environment to conclude that creates an environment that is beneficial for microflora, friendly life-giving bacteria, beneficial to the gastrointestinal system. Summed up. Keeps the bad bacteria, cliche you hear a lot, and like overgrowths and like candida and bad yeast under control, because there's the good stuff there instead. The video is too long. I hope it's beneficial. I hope it's motivational, so you guys can start to lead a life that makes you the healthiest and therefore the best person you can be. I didn't mention before, but gut bacteria also been linked to like behavioural, like also been linked to like making the person like behave better. It's also been linked to kind of curing Asperger's, reducing autism, or even curing it. So if you feel a bit like maybe depressed and stuff, I've been reading as well. It can really pick you up. So I mean, I think this is really out there for a lot of people to kind of to consume and really get the benefits out of it. Like so, yeah. Please, guys, just take it into consideration and start your new life here. See you guys.